So if I wanted to predict whether you were going to take an action or not, there's only one thing that I really need to know, and this is the same for every human being on the planet. Whether they decide to do something or not, it comes down to this very simple thing. It comes down to your associations with the outcomes of doing that thing. So whether the association is a positive association where you think something good is going to come from it and you're going to experience pleasure, or whether you think something bad is going to come out of it and you're going to experience pain, whether it's physical pain or emotional pain or discomfort or whatever. So the way that associations work is that human beings only are ever motivated by two things, which is moving towards pleasure or away from pain. And this sounds like a really simplified way of thinking about the world, but if you think about the last kind of positive actions you took or your positive behaviors, and uncover what your associations with doing that thing are, you will find that the positive associations outweighed the negative associations. And the same is true with things that if you avoided doing something, you will have had more negative associations with doing that thing than positive ones. So this seems so simplistic, but once you get the power of this idea, then you can start to harness it and use it for your own benefit to actually start doing more of the things that you know are good for you to do and that you want to do long term and cultivate positive behaviors. And you can uncover things that you're avoiding and change the association. Once you change the association, you change the behavior. So a simple example of an association and how we have associations with everything. So a child who has a very negative association with school or with teachers, they're going to hate school. They're not going to want to go. They're going to want to avoid it. It's true in relationships. If you've had a really bad ending to a relationship and your associations with being in an intimate relationship is that it's all full of pain and it's anguish, and the other person or the other gender or same gender, whatever, whoever that is, that they're negative, they're out to get you. You know, if you're a heterosexual guy, it's like all women are ... If it's negative, you're not going to want to be in a relationship. So this obviously, I put this into the framework of doing creative work. So if you're an artist, all you need to do is finish this sentence. All artists are ... And your associations will start flowing. So if you spent 2 minutes just finishing that sentence, all artists are. So your associations could be, all artists are losers. All artists are lazy. All artists are selfish. All artists are time wasters. All artists are whatever it is. So go through and make a list of negative associations. And then make a list of positive associations. So go, all artists are creative. All artists are brave. All artists contribute to the world. All artists offer new insights to people. All artists, blah, 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 blah. And basically, if you can cultivate and make conscious in your mind a huge list of positive associations, and you focus on those positive associations, your feeling towards doing creative work changes immediately. It's drastic. So that's one question you can ask yourself. The other question, which is very powerful to change associations with doing creative work, is the role of the artist is ... So if you have negative associations about that, like the role of the artist is to waste everyone's time, or the role of the artist is to do boring stuff, then you're not going to take that on as an identity and want to do stuff. But if your association is all artists contribute greatly to the world, all artists are a mirror to the world, all artists inspire people, all artists, or the role of the artist is to reflect what's happening in society. The role of the artist is to innovate, to uncover new ideas and whatever. So whatever area you want to change in your life, whether it's your art or relationships or finances, if you've got negative concepts around money, you're basically never going to have any. You'll find ways of getting rid of it. And yeah, so I'll leave a couple of questions below that you can go through and check out and do and fill out, and just see what's sitting there in your subconscious mind, what your subconscious associations are, and consciously start to change them. You can consciously change them and start to focus on more positive things that you want to move towards. So that's it for this video. I hope that's helpful. This concept, rewatch this video or check out some other videos on YouTube or whatever. There's not a lot on this topic, but changing your associations will change everything. So do that. Check out the questions in the link below. Take a couple of minutes to do this exercise and see what comes up for you. And then while you're in the description below, check out links to some free music that I'm putting out into the world. You can get that totally free. There's a link below. And there's also another resource if you're a creative person or you just want some creative boost in your life. There's a free resource in the links below too. Check both of those out, totally free for you to check out. Have an awesome day. That's my association for today, is that it's going to be awesome, because every day is awesome, because life is awesome. And that's about it. So catch you later. Have a ripper day. Bye.